Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas, and I have the pleasure of welcoming Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh for this special weekly conversation. Namaste, Dr. Welcome.
Namaste, namaskar, namaskar.
So we are still in the middle of festive season, and let us begin by catching up on various celebrations that have kept you engaged also in this part of the world. Continuation of Deepavali and Annakut. Talk to me about how were the spirit this year as COVID-19 is receding?
I think people are very eager to come out, and obviously because of the last year and a half they could not do anything. They could not pray God. They could not go and get the blessing of the God in the front of their feet. And so, yesterday I was at Vraj Temple, and there were 3,000 plus people were there. There was Annakut, Diwali Annakut, and it's a big celebration for Vaishnav, and unbelievable. A lot of people there, but good part of it is that Vraj Temple organizers and executive committees and board of trustee made sure that everybody is wearing mask, and everyone, most of them get vaccinated except children, and there is enough kind of distance wherever it's possible. So I think it was very good. It went very well, and I was very impressed. And I had a blessing from the God too, and prasad from the God, and I believe that that's a good beginning of the year.
Absolutely. And staying with the Annakut Mahotsav and the reference which is at the root of this celebration, where Lord Krishna encouraged everyone to pay respect to the Giriraj Parvat, and that is also known as a way of breaking of ego of Lord Indra, the god of rains. Now, that story about seeing what is important and where should be our priorities, that inspiration we get from worshipping, etc.
Yes, and as you know that probably this Annakut and Chappan Bhog and all those things, you know how it started. It's mainly meant to say thank you to God for all His goodness and all His blessings and all His
yes.
And then for this Annakut also tells that Krishna Bhagwan, saved so many people, so many lives, both human lives and animal lives, by holding the whole Govardhan mountain on his hand. And so that shows that people, if they are good to other peoples, they are faithful to their religious and that religious teaching, then God is always there to help them.
Absolutely, and this also reminds me of the English saying that faith moves mountain.
That's right.
So that literally is what we see in this reference.
Right.
Now, talking about vaccine, as you mentioned, it was very well observed at Vrij. There is good news for India. One, WHO has also recognized the
Covaxin,
Covaxin, and UK also from 22nd November is going to recognize it, and it is going to definitely boost the international travel. America is also opening its gates. So talk to me about the new world back to normalcy.
Yes, America has opened up actually international border as of today.
Yes.
And you will see, I was listening to one of the CEO of the American Airlines, and they said that they're expecting by end of the December, the travel will be almost tenfold. And I think if you look at even in the stock market, those stocks which are related to travel, they all are jumping.
Yes.
So that shows that people, and by next summer, you will have will be back to normal. People will be travel probably this year. They may travel more because they were cooked up in their homes for last 1.5 years. So this approval of all this vaccine, which is rightfully good thing to happen, that will allow or that will mitigate all the requirement of the COVID disease. And now we are coming with the two drugs, oral drugs, tablets, one by Pfizer and one by Merck. And those tablets, if somebody takes right away on the day 1 or day 2 of their illness, of COVID positive illness, the whole thing will cut short, and now then COVID becomes any other ordinary flu, and won't be. It will prevent the hospitalization for 90% and will prevent the death. So on the top of the vaccine, tablet is also will be very securing and gives you a lot of confidence to move around the world. And I think, but do not get the false security either, because vaccine is must. And then today when another company came out with the antibody injection, which can be given instead of vaccine even. So I think we are moving and we are putting a pandemic kind of behind us.
That is very good. Actually, everyone was concerned, including me, how we will come back to the normal world. Looks like gradually, with cautious optimism, we are moving in that direction. And talking about traveling, just going towards your own experience, many people rightly believe that traveling is also a way of learning, and you get to experience a lot. In your case, which place you have loved most as a tourist other than India?
Well, I've been to everywhere.
Yes.
So, but I think out of all, I think I was very impressed by Turkey and Egypt, because I'm the kind of student of history, and they have preserved their history, almost 4,000 years old history, in very nice way. I mean, of course, in India also we have some 4,000 years old history, but it's not in good shape. So, I mean, ruins are there, but ruins are ruins. But if you go to Egypt, and if you look at the Ramses temple, it's unbelievable how they preserved it. And if you go to Egypt museum and see this 4,000 years old mummified body, that shows that history is unbelievable. So I think, and the same thing in the Turkey, there are certain things in Turkey which is unbelievable technology that 2,000-3,000 years ago.
Very nice. Talking about traveling and the dynamism demonstrated again and again by India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. So just few days ago he was here. You also met him. He met President Biden here, and then he has also been to few European countries. But what I want you to share your views on is his presence at Kedarnath. So here was a totally different personality, and here he dedicated the new statue of Acharya Shankar to the nation, who definitely has inspired generation after generation and was considered as Lord Shankar himself. Talk to me about that occasion. And he was seen to be at Kedarnath earlier, but people were not aware that he was overviewing such mega project for development.
Right. Well, I mean, that shows that his belief in our Hindu religion history, or Hindu origination of the Hindu religion. And by putting the statue of the Adi Sankaracharya, who is the 8th century saint, who put together all the different sect of the Hinduism together that time. That was almost 1200 years ago. And that's why he was kind of giving tribute to him. And the right place to give tribute is Kedarnath, because Kedarnath is a place where Shankar was supposed to be.
He visited that place, and he actually is known to have founded 4 mathas to unify Bharat.
Right.
His presence in Kashmir is also remembered with reverence. And continuing with this trend of connecting with the Acharyas, Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Pandharpur also inaugurated 4-lane highway, and he quoted Abhangas there. It is again and again very, very impressive on the part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to quote from various.
Well, I mean, that proves that he's a Prime Minister. He's not only Prime Minister, but he's a leader. Even we can dare to say world leader with the vision. And once a leader has vision, then all these things you can see in that leader. And so, I mean, every time he does something, some project or something gets implement some project or some initiative, we all get impressed every time more and more. But I think the bottom line is he's a great leader, great world leader with the vision.
Absolutely.
And when somebody has vision, that shows everything else. Because that vision always follows. To implement that vision, you need an intellect, you need ideas, you need a ability to put together and include all the experts in order to do that.
So somehow when we start talking, time seems to be slipping, and we just have few minutes, but I want your views on one issue which is very close to you also, being a Padma Shri yourself. Home Minister Amit Shah, in the context of the Padma Awards conferred this year by President, which were for 2020, said that Modi government has brought Padma Awards to connect with common men. Though in Padma Vibhushan category, we have the names of Arun Jaitley ji and Sushma Swaraj ji and George Fernandez. But overall, your take on this statement by Home Minister?
I think his statement is very correct, because what Prime Minister Modi has tried to do is connect with the common man, those who are unknown, unsung hero, and brought them in the picture. And I think it's the right thing to do. And that's why government gives out almost 60 to 70 Padma Shri in all different fields, and there he had a kind of opportunity to recognize all unsung heroes.
And as we conclude, here is my indirect suggestion for Padma Shri Dr. Surabhi Parikh, and that comes in the context of the news where a draft model film policy based on the film facilitation was rolled by 14 states, and this was announced by Mr. Apurva Chandra, the official. In essence, they want to encourage people to come and make films. And looking at your background, do you foresee yourself as a filmmaker down there?
Well, I mean, it's quite possible, because I mean, whenever opportunity comes, we will do it. And as you know, that we didn't make a film, but we presented, Parikhal World Media presented a New India with Love, which was done by Trilok Malik. Absolutely. And I think it was very much appreciated by people here as well as in India.
Absolutely. So I think here's a moment moving towards New Year with new vision and probably another expansion under the banner of Parikh Worldwide Media by Padma Shri Dr. Surabhi Parikh. Your concluding remark?
Well, dear friends, the Festival of Lights are over now. I mean, getting over. We are at the tail end of the festivity. But this is a real, this time is a real festivity or Festival of Lights, because we conquered the darkness of the pandemic. But be careful. Get vaccinated if you have not got vaccinated, and be careful and follow the CDC guideline to enjoy the outdoor and indoor social life. Thank you, and God bless America, God bless India, God bless Indian American. We'll see you next week, same time. Thank you.